All right, we're starting with news from Pakistan. The Pakistan government has announced the deployment of army in Islamabad due to increasing security concerns. At least 5 police officers were killed, 119 people wounded on Monday as supporters of jailed former Prime Minister Imran Khan clashed with security forces while trying to enter Islamabad. This is in response to calls for a march on the parliament for a sit-in demonstration. Islamabad has been under lockdown for the past 2 days. Highways to the city have been barricaded. Major roads have been blocked with shipping containers. Security forces have now been authorized to take extreme measures such as shooting rioters on sight. Local TV footage from last night shows police firing tear gas canisters at Khan's supporters who were pelting them with stones and bricks. Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi said the security forces showed extreme restraint in confronting the protesters, some of whom he said had fired live rounds while the police only used rubber bullets and fired tear gas canisters. But Khan's party accused the government of using excessive violence to block the protesters and said hundreds of workers and leaders had been arrested. Naqvi said the government had offered Khan's party permission to hold a sit-in protest at an open field on Islamabad's outskirts, adding that the party leaders took this offer to Khan at his prison cell, but they haven't yet heard back on it. Naqvi cleared that the protesters will not be allowed to reach outside the parliament, warning that the government will be forced to use extreme steps if they do not budge. However, hours thereafter, reports emerged that Bushra Bibi, Imran Khan's wife, had started off for D-Chowk.
जब तक खान हमारे पास नहीं आ जाएंगे, हमने इस मार्च को खत्म नहीं करना.
According to sources cited in the reports, Khan had agreed to an alternative location, but Bibi refused it. However, a breakthrough is likely to occur in the negotiations between PTI and the federal government, as Khan has accepted one of the proposals put forward by the regime. This is as per sources. Meanwhile, the government has bolstered security in view of the arrival of the president of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, who is on a 3-day visit to the country. And for more on this, our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik has sent us more details from Islamabad. Listen to this.
Well, following the killing of at least 5 security personnel, the military has been called in a bid to control the violent protests of the Pakistan Tehreek-i-Insaf towards Islamabad. Remember, the PTI had called in for a march to Islamabad on the 24th of November, that is on Sunday, asking for the release of Imran Khan. But the protests have gone violent. They've attacked the media as well. And now the government has called in the military in a bid to control the situation. Shoot at sight orders have also been passed by the government to the military for the miscreant and rioting elements within the protesters. But on the part of the government, they say that this is a measure that has been taken primarily to ensure safety and security of the city itself and the residents of the city. The numbers seem to vary. Some say 25,000 to 30,000 protesters of the Pakistan Tehreek-i-Insaf have indeed come. Late night, Barrister Gohar, the current chairperson of the Pakistan Tehreek-i-Insaf, met Imran Khan in the Adiala jail, but there doesn't seem to be a breakthrough, at least not publicly, that we know of. Anas Malik, Islamabad, Pakistan, for WION, World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.